This is the 1928 Thompson from the United States Replica Gun Company. This is an RGC exclusive, and this is our Vic Morrow model. Why do we call it the Vic Morrow model? For your younger guys, the actor Vic Morrow played a character, Chip Saunders, on the 1960s TV series Combat, and he is famous for carrying a 1928 Thompson in this configuration. Cuts compensator, horizontal handguard, 30-round stick magazine. And we make this gun as a tribute to him. Again, many of us old-timers have fond memories of that TV show. In any event, this particular gun was commissioned by a customer, and he asked for 3 options on this gun, and we thought this would be a good time to demonstrate those options to our customers. And we urge you to take us up on these options. It'll add a couple of days to shipping time, but believe me, those couple of days are going to pass anyway, and it's well worth it. These options are no-charge options. We don't charge anything extra for the labor on these modifications. So please take us up on it. Modification number 1 is the polished bolt. You can see that. And the polished bolt adds another level of realism to an already realistic gun and gun design. This is just, it's a great way to go. Bolt polishing alone is a great option for this gun. The second option you probably can't see, it's a modification to the cocking knob. Now if you look at the sight, the line of sight on the Thompson, you'll see the front sight blade here, the rear sight here, and the cocking knob is in the way. Now these come from the factory with a solid cocking knob, but the originals had a groove, and that groove was for a line of sight pass-through. So when you pick up the gun and you throw down on your target, you can actually see now the front sight. You can actually sight your gun. If we don't do this modification, you can't actually sight your gun. And we're the only place on the internet, we're the only place in America and probably the world that will do this modification for you. First, we're probably the only people that know it needs to be done. We're the only people that can do it, the only people that will do it, and certainly the only people that will do it for free. Now, and you know, on that note, we only get maybe 3 people, 4 people a year that request this option. Please do yourself a favor, ask for it. Again, it'll add 2 days, let's say, to a delivery time, but it's worth it. It's really worth it. The third modification to this gun is something that you should be able to see, but maybe you can't, so we'll show you. And that's the color of the furniture. Now, you'll notice that the color of the furniture looks very brown and very dark. It does, and that's correct. This is an example of what the finish looks like from the factory. You'll see it's very light and very red. It's like a red cedar color. That's just wrong. It's not horrible, but it's wrong. So we make this gun look like a vintage 1928 Thompson, an 85-year-old gun in brand new condition. So if you're a reenactor and you're walking around with this, people are more likely to assume that this is a genuine vintage Thompson than obviously some replica. Now, I know what you're going to ask. You're going to say, how do we know what an original, unfired, 85-year-old Thompson would look like? And the answer to that question is very simple. You have one. So we'll match your gun to this original gun, and we will make it look right. We're going to make it look vintage because we know what it's supposed to look like. Now, again, there's 100 places on the internet that you can get a replica Thompson. We are the only place that you can get a replica Thompson that looks this good. That's for sure. We're also the only company that offers 30-round stick magazines for replica Thompsons. And we include a few rounds with the gun. But if you want to load this up with 30 rounds, go right ahead. We have the dummy ammo, and you can weight yourself down. Some guys like to do that and be correct with weight, and we completely understand. That's why this mag will accept 30 dummy rounds. This really is all around a great looking gun. Sling swivels are where they're supposed to be. And again, if you want any modifications, just give us a call, let us know. We'll do it for you. We think you'll be very, very happy with the Vic Morrow model. Again, it's an RGC exclusive, the only place on the planet that you're going to get this gun. So, remember, if you need something special, just holler at us. Send us an email. info@replicaguns.com. I can't say this enough. We love these things as much as you do. So never hesitate to ask us any question. You're going to get an email response that's most likely a lot longer and more detailed than you anticipated. Maybe longer and more detailed than you would prefer. But we will answer your questions in painful detail. And we don't have to go to Wikipedia for anything. In any event, this is our 1928 Vic Morrow Thompson. We hope you like it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.